Let's be honest, you treat your body like a rental car. You fill it with premium fuel, organic kale, grass-fed beef, $50 supplements, but you drive it with the parking brake on. You just dropped half your paycheck at Whole Foods. You think you bought health. Wrong. You just bought the most expensive urine in the neighborhood. Here is the terrible news. You're flushing 90% of those nutrients down the toilet. Literally. Why? Because your kitchen isn't a cafeteria, it's a chemistry lab, and you're failing the class. You burn your tea, you trash the best part of the pineapple, and you turn oatmeal into a mineral blocker. Today, we stop eating like toddlers. We start eating like scientists. We are going to unlock 30 foods you use every day. Put on your lab coat. Let's stop burning money. Fact 1. Coffee. The adenosine trap. In America, we treat coffee like oxygen. You wake up, stumble to the Keurig, and hit the button before your eyes are open. Stop. You are destroying your energy cycle. When you wake up, your stress hormone, cortisol, is naturally peaking to wake you up. If you flood your system with caffeine now, you blunt that spike and block your adenosine receptors too early. The hack. Wait 90 minutes after waking up before your first cup. This allows your natural cortisol to clear out and adenosine to reset. If you drink it too early, you crash at 2 p.m. If you wait, you get clean, jitter-free energy that lasts all day. Use your own biology. Don't fight it. Fact 2. Oatmeal. The mineral blocker. Oatmeal is the classic, heart-healthy breakfast. But raw oats contain a compound called phytic acid. Think of phytic acid as a magnet that travels through your digestive tract, binding to essential minerals like iron, zinc, and calcium, and dragging them out of your body before you can absorb them. You are eating a bowl of anti-nutrients. The hack. Stop making instant mush in the microwave. Switch to overnight oats. Soak your rolled oats in yogurt, almond milk, or water with a squeeze of lemon juice for at least 12 hours. The fermentation process activates an enzyme called phytase, which breaks down the phytic acid. You unlock 50% more nutrition just by being patient. Fact 3. Green tea. You are burning money. You buy premium Japanese matcha or organic green tea for the antioxidants. Then, you pour boiling water directly onto the delicate leaves. Congratulations, you just scorched the medicine. Boiling water destroys the delicate catechins and makes the tea taste like bitter grass clippings. The hack. Patience is a virtue. Let your kettle sit for 5 minutes after boiling until it drops to roughly 175 degrees Fahrenheit, or pour a splash of cold water over the bag first. Also, here is a pro tip. Add a squeeze of lemon. The vitamin C stabilizes the antioxidants in the alkaline environment of your gut, boosting absorption by 500%. Fact 4. Bananas. Green versus yellow. We have been trained to wait until bananas are yellow, spotted, and soft. Sure, they taste like dessert, but biochemically, a yellow banana is basically a candy bar. All the complex fibers have turned into simple fructose and glucose. It spikes your insulin and stores fat immediately. The hack. Eat them green. Unripe bananas are almost pure, resistant starch. Your body cannot digest it, so it passes to your colon where it feeds healthy bacteria and actually helps burn fat. It acts more like a fiber supplement than a fruit. A yellow banana is a treat. A green banana is a metabolic tool. Choose your weapon. Fact 5. Greek yogurt, the muscle fluid. You open a fresh tub of chobani or fage. You see that cloudy, watery liquid pooling on top of the cream. You think, gross, and pour it down the sink. You just made a huge mistake. That liquid is whey. It contains the highest concentration of complete protein, potassium, and calcium in the entire container. The hack. Stop pouring your gains down the drain. That water is the exact same muscle-building fuel companies sell in powder form for $50 a tub. Stir it back in. It makes the yogurt creamier and exponentially more nutritious. If you want dry yogurt, eat cheese. If you want health, stir the whey. Fact 6. Pineapple, the core of the issue. Cutting a pineapple is annoying. You slice off the skin and then you meticulously cut out that hard, fibrous core in the middle because it's tough to chew. You might as well throw the whole fruit away. The hack. That tough core contains the highest concentration of bromelain in the entire fruit. Bromelain is a powerhouse enzyme that reduces systemic inflammation, helps digest protein, and reduces bloating. By eating only the soft rings, you are getting sugar. By eating the core, you are getting medicine. Throw the core into a high-speed blender for a smoothie or chop it finely into a salsa. Do not trash it. Fact 7. Kiwi, the furry truth. This one is going to separate the weak from the strong. You probably cut a kiwi in half and spoon out the green flesh like a baby. You are wasting your time and money. The skin is where the magic happens. The hack. The brown fuzzy skin of the kiwi is completely edible. In fact, the skin contains 3 times more fiber and significantly more vitamin C and antioxidants than the flesh itself. It also provides a tart crunch that balances the sweetness. Wash it. If the fuzz freaks you out, rub it with a towel to smooth it down. Then bite into it like an apple. People will look at you like you're crazy, but you'll be the healthiest person in the room. Fact 8. Watermelon, the natural Viagra. You eat the sweet pink flesh and stop exactly where it turns white. You are treating the most potent part of the fruit like garbage. That white rind isn't just packaging, it's a chemical reservoir. The hack. That white, tasteless rind is loaded with citrulline. In the body, citrulline converts to arginine, an amino acid that relaxes blood vessels and drastically improves blood flow. It is literally nature's performance enhancer for the gym and the bedroom. Don't gnaw on it like a beaver. Blend the white rind into a smoothie with some lime and mint. It's a circulation booster you are getting for free. Fact 9. Apples, the 15-minute myth. You cut apple slices for your kids and 10 minutes later they turn brown. You think they are spoiled. They aren't. That's just oxidation. But the real crime is peeling them because you don't like the texture. The hack. Almost 100% of the quercetin, a massive immune system booster, is located in the skin. If you peel an apple, you are essentially eating a ball of wet sugar and fiber. The medicine is in the wrapper. Buy organic to avoid the waxy coating, wash them well, and never peel them. Peeling an apple is nutrition vandalism. Fact 10. Strawberries, the surgical straw. How do you prep strawberries? You take a knife and chop the top off, removing the green leaves and about 20% of the perfectly good white meat near the top. You are throwing away money with every cut. The hack. Put down the knife. Grab a plastic or metal drinking straw. Push the straw from the bottom tip of the strawberry straight up through the center, aiming for the leaves. It will pop the green stem right off without wasting a single gram of the juicy fruit. It's faster, cleaner, safer for your fingers, and you get more berry for your buck. Fact 11. Citrus fruit. The zest is best. You squeeze a lemon into your water or eat an orange, and then toss the thick peel in the trash. You just threw away the anti-cancer compounds. The hack. The juice is mostly citric acid and sugar. The peel contains D-limonene and essential oils that have been studied for their ability to fight skin tumors and protect the lungs. Before you peel any citrus, take a microplane and zest it. Freeze the zest in a baggie. Sprinkle it on salads, yogurt, or fish. It adds incredible flavor and actual medicinal value that the juice lacks. Fact 12. Turmeric, the golden dust. Golden lattes and turmeric supplements are a billion-dollar industry. But here is the secret. Turmeric, on its own, is bio-unavailable. Your body absorbs almost 0% of the active compound, curcumin. It passes right through your digestive tract like expensive yellow dust. The hack. You need a chemical key to unlock the door. That key is black pepper. A compound in pepper called piperine increases the absorption of turmeric by 2,000%. That is not a typo. 2,000%. If you are cooking a curry or making a latte and you don't crack fresh pepper into it, you are just drinking expensive flavored water. Always pair them. Fact 13. Black pepper. The heat trap. Speaking of pepper, most people grind it directly into the sizzling pan while cooking steak or sauce. They think they are seasoning the food. Stop it. The hack. Black pepper is chemically complex. It contains volatile oils and piperine that break down when exposed to heat over 300 degrees. If you cook pepper for a long time, it loses its complexity and just becomes bitter dust. Use pepper as a finishing spice. Crack it onto your food right before you serve it. You will use less, taste more, and get the actual medicinal benefits of the essential oils. Fact 14. Flax seeds, the indestructible shell. You sprinkle whole flax seeds on your smoothie bowl or oatmeal because it looks pretty for Instagram? Your stomach acid is strong, but it cannot dissolve the hard cellulose shell of a flax seed. The hack. If you eat them whole, they will exit your body whole. You are literally flushing money. To get the omega-3 fatty acids and lignans, which are powerful cancer fighters, you must break the shell. Buy them whole to prevent spoilage, but grind them in a cheap coffee grinder right before eating. Bioavailability goes from 0% to 100%. Don't feed the sewer, feed your body. Fact 15. Cinnamon, the toxic bark. You love cinnamon on your oatmeal, but check your jar. Does it just say cinnamon? If so, you are likely eating cassia, which is basically tree bark from China or Indonesia. It contains high levels of coumarin, a natural compound that can be toxic to your liver in high doses. The hack. Switch to Ceylon cinnamon, often labeled true cinnamon. It looks like a fragile, multi-layered cigar, not a hard stick. It has all the blood sugar lowering benefits without the liver damage. It costs a few dollars more, but a liver transplant is significantly more expensive. Read the label. Fact 16. Olive oil, the smoke point. We have been told extra virgin olive oil is the healthiest fat on earth, and it is if you eat it cold. But Americans love to sauté vegetables in it at high heat, thinking they are being Mediterranean. The hack. Extra virgin olive oil has a low smoke point, around 375 degrees. When you heat it past this point, the beneficial polyphenols are destroyed, and the oil can oxidize, creating free radicals. You are turning a heart-healthy oil into an inflammatory one. Cook with avocado oil or ghee, which can handle the heat. Use your expensive olive oil only as a dressing or drizzle it on after cooking. Fact 17. Garlic. The press and rest rule. I will repeat this until everyone gets it. Most recipes say, chop garlic and add to pan immediately. This is chemically wrong. Garlic contains two compounds, alliin and alliinase, that are separated in the cell. They need to mix to create allicin, the antibiotic compound. The hack. This reaction takes time and oxygen. If you chop garlic and immediately heat it, the enzyme dies and no allicin is formed. Chop your garlic and wait 10 minutes. Let it sit on the cutting board. Once the allicin is formed, it becomes heat stable. Patience is the secret ingredient. 10 minutes allows the medicine to activate. Fact 18. Tomatoes. Heat is your friend. We usually think raw vegetables are better. With tomatoes, the opposite is true. In raw tomatoes, the antioxidant lycopene is locked in the cell walls. Your body struggles to extract it. The hack. Cooking tomatoes for sauce, soup, or roasting breaks down the cell walls and increases lycopene bioavailability. But there is a catch. Lycopene is fat-soluble. You must eat cooked tomatoes with fat, like olive oil or cheese. No fat, no absorption. A slow-cooked marinara sauce with olive oil is infinitely healthier than a raw tomato salad without dressing. Fact 19. Mushrooms, the solar panel hack. Mushrooms are weird. They are biologically closer to humans than plants. They contain ergosterol, which converts to vitamin D when hit with sunlight. But store-bought mushrooms are grown in dark caves. The hack. When you bring mushrooms home, slice them and set them on a windowsill in direct sunlight for 30 minutes. Even after being harvested, they are still alive enough to generate a massive dose of vitamin D. A serving can go from 0% to 100% of your daily vitamin D requirement just by sitting in the sun. You are essentially eating solar energy. Fact 20. Kale, the massage technique. Kale salad is trendy, but chewing raw kale is like eating a Brillo pad. It's tough, fibrous, bitter, and causes indigestion. It defends itself against being eaten. The hack. Kale needs a massage. Put your kale leaves in a bowl, add lemon juice, salt, and olive oil. Then, get your hands in there and aggressively squeeze and massage the leaves for 3 minutes. You will feel the fibers break down. The volume will shrink by half, the color will turn vibrant green, and the nutrients become bioavailable. If you don't massage your kale, you're just punishing your jaw. Fact 21. Pasta, the al dente trick. Americans cook pasta until it's soft and mushy. This is a metabolic disaster. Overcooked pasta turns to glucose almost instantly in your blood, spiking insulin and storing fat. The hack. Cook it al dente, which means firm to the bite. The starch granules in firm pasta are harder for your digestive enzymes to break down, giving it a lower glycemic index. You get steady energy instead of a sugar crash. Better yet, cook it, cool it, and reheat it. This increases resistant starch even more, lowering the calorie impact. Pasta isn't the enemy. Overcooking it is. Fact 22. Canned beans, the gas neutralizer. Beans are a great source of fiber, but nobody likes the musical fruit side effect. That gas comes from oligosaccharides, complex sugars that our stomach can't break down, so they ferment in the colon. The hack. Never dump the whole can into your chili. Pour the beans into a colander and rinse them aggressively under cold water until the bubbles stop forming. You wash away 40% of the sodium and most of the gas-causing sugars. You get the fiber without the social embarrassment. Rinse until the bubbles are gone. Fact 23. Brazil nuts, the selenium prescription. These giant nuts are the best natural source of selenium, a mineral that is crucial for thyroid health and metabolism. But you have to treat them with respect. The hack. Be careful. They are radioactive with selenium. Eating a whole bag is dangerous. You can actually get selenium toxicity, which leads to hair loss, brittle nails, and nerve damage. The correct dose is exactly 2 nuts per day. Treat them like a prescription pill, not a snack. 2 nuts optimize your thyroid, 20 nuts poison you. Fact 24. Blueberries, frozen wins. You buy a pint of fresh blueberries in January for $8. They were picked unripe in Peru, shipped on a boat for 3 weeks, and have lost half their nutrients by the time they hit the shelf. The hack. Buy wild frozen blueberries. They are smaller, darker, and picked at the peak of ripeness, then flash frozen immediately. This locks in the nutrition. They have 2 times the antioxidants of the fresh commercial berries and cost half as much. Unless you are picking them off the bush yourself, the freezer aisle wins every time. Fact 25. Peanut butter, the upside-down jar. You buy the natural peanut butter because you're healthy, but when you open it, there is an inch of oil on top and concrete at the bottom. Mixing it creates a mess and bends your spoon. The hack. Store the jar upside down in your pantry. Gravity will force the oil to travel from the bottom to the top, which is now the lid. When you flip it over to open, the oil has traveled through the butter, mixing it perfectly for you. It's a simple physics hack that saves you frustration. Fact 26. White rice, the calorie hack. White rice is delicious, but it's pure starch. It spikes insulin and stores fat. But you don't have to give it up, you just have to change its structure. The hack. Use the cooling method. Cook your rice with a teaspoon of coconut oil. Then, put it in the fridge for 12 hours. The cooling process changes the molecular structure of the starch into resistant starch. This cuts the absorbable calories by up to 50% and turns the rice into food for your gut bacteria. Even if you reheat it, the structure remains changed. Science lets you eat rice and lose weight. Fact 27. Red peppers, raw power. We talked about this before, but it's vital to remember. Green peppers are unripe. Red peppers are fully ripe and loaded with vitamin C. The hack. Vitamin C is extremely fragile and is destroyed by heat. If you are making a stir-fry, use the green peppers. They can handle the heat. Save the expensive red peppers to eat raw or add them at the very last second. Roasting a red pepper kills its superpower. Eat the rainbow, but eat the red part raw. Fact 28. Asparagus, the gray mush. Asparagus is amazing for hangovers because of the amino acid asparagine, which helps the liver break down alcohol. But look at cafeteria asparagus. It's gray and limp. The hack. Do not boil asparagus. Steam it for exactly 3 minutes. It should be bright green and snap when you bend it. If it's gray or mushy, the amino acids have denatured and the vitamins are in the water. You want it crunchy to get the detox benefits. Gray asparagus is just wet fiber. Fact 29. Ginger, the spoon hack. You buy a fresh ginger root. You try to peel it with a knife or a vegetable peeler. You end up slicing off half the spicy root, making a mess, and getting frustrated by the weird shape. The hack. Put down the knife. Use a teaspoon. The skin of ginger is paper thin. Scrape it with the edge of a spoon. It peels perfectly around all the bumps and knobs without wasting any of the flavorful flesh. It's faster, safer for your fingers, and saves you money. Fact 30. Chia seeds, the hydration warning. Chia seeds are great. They are full of fiber and omega-3s, but they are hydrophilic. They absorb 27 times their weight in water. The hack. If you spoon dry chia seeds onto your yogurt or into your mouth, they will start absorbing moisture from your esophagus and stomach lining. This can cause severe dehydration or even a blockage in your throat. Always soak your chia seeds in water or milk for at least 15 minutes before eating. Make chia pudding, not chia cement. Let them expand in the bowl, not in your throat. I see you. Most people clicked away 5 minutes ago to watch a cat video, but you are still here. You actually care about your performance. And because I value your attention, I'm not letting you leave empty-handed. Here are 10 bonus biohacks that I saved for the elite viewers. Let's finish this. Fact 31. Honey, the boiling mistake. You put raw honey into your boiling hot tea to soothe a sore throat. You just turned medicine into candy. The hack. Raw honey contains natural enzymes and antimicrobial properties, but anything above 105 degrees destroys them instantly. You are left with fructose syrup. Wait for your tea to cool down to a drinkable temperature before stirring in the honey. If it burns your tongue, it burns the honey. Fact 32. Spinach, the iron lock. You eat spinach salads for the iron? Popeye lied to you. Spinach contains non-heme iron, which is incredibly difficult for your body to absorb. You absorb maybe 2% of it. The hack. You need a catalyst. That catalyst is vitamin C. Always squeeze fresh lemon or lime juice over your spinach, or eat it with bell peppers. The chemical reaction transforms the iron into a form your body can actually grab. Spinach without acid is just roughage. Fact 33. Dark chocolate, the milk blocker. You buy 85% dark chocolate for the antioxidants, but then you drink a glass of milk with it? The hack. Dairy binds to the antioxidants in chocolate and prevents them from entering your bloodstream. The fix. Eat your dark chocolate with water, coffee, or wine, never with milk. And never buy milk chocolate. That's just brown sugar. If it's not bitter, it's not working. Fact 34. Sweet potatoes. Boil versus roast. We love roasted sweet potatoes because they get caramelized and sweet, but that sweetness is a warning. The hack. Roasting spikes the glycemic index of a sweet potato to 90, which is pure sugar. Boiling keeps it around 46. Why? High, dry heat breaks the starch down into maltose. If you want stable energy and fat loss, boil or steam your sweet potatoes. If you want a sugar crash, roast them. Fact 35. Papaya seeds, the pepper substitute. You scoop out the black seeds in the papaya and trash them. You are throwing away a powerful anti-parasitic weapon. The hack. Papaya seeds are edible. They taste like a cross between black pepper and horseradish. They contain an enzyme called papain that kills intestinal parasites and breaks down tough protein. Dry them, put them in a pepper grinder, and use them on your steak. It's nature's detox. Fact 36. Nutmeg, the hallucinogen. You grate nutmeg into your holiday drinks. It smells like Christmas. The hack. Respect the dose. Nutmeg contains myristicin. In small amounts, it aids digestion. But if you eat more than 2 teaspoons, it becomes a deliriant, toxic hallucinogen that can send you to the ER with seizures. It is a spice, not a food. Use a pinch, never a spoon. Fact 37. Cilantro, the heavy metal detox. Some people hate the taste, but your liver loves it. The hack. Cilantro is a chelator. It binds to heavy metals like mercury and lead in your body and helps flush them out. But don't just eat the leaves. The fix. The stems have a stronger concentration of the active compounds than the leaves. Chop the stems finely and add them to your salsa or guacamole. Don't waste the detox. Fact 38. Miso soup, the living broth. You order miso soup and it comes boiling hot. The hack. Miso is a fermented paste full of live probiotics. If you boil miso, you kill the bacteria instantly. The fix. If you make it at home, remove the soup from the heat first. Let it stop bubbling. Then, whisk in the miso paste. You want a warm, probiotic bath for your gut, not a graveyard of bacteria. Fact 39. Romaine lettuce. The darker, the better. You buy iceberg lettuce because it's crunchy? It's basically crunchy water wrapped in plastic. The hack. The rule of greens is simple. Darker equals better. Romaine lettuce has significantly more folate and vitamin K than iceberg. Spinach is better than romaine. Kale is better than spinach. If the leaf is pale green or white, it's nutritionally void. Upgrade your salad base. Fact 40. Berries, the vinegar bath. You buy organic berries, and they mold in the fridge within 2 days. Money down the drain. The hack. As soon as you get home, soak your berries in a bowl of water with 1 cup of vinegar for 5 minutes. This kills the mold spores on the skin. Dry them completely and store them. They will last 2 weeks instead of 2 days. Stop letting your produce rot. Now you have 40 tools in your arsenal. No more excuses. You are the CEO of your own biology. Start acting like it. If you made it this far, comment biohacker down below so I know who the real ones are. Class dismissed.